Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? I am Dan from Trading with Dan. This is our quick Bitcoin morning update, seeing as there is not too much going on in these charts at the moment. So if you guys wouldn't mind smashing that like button, we shall go straight over to those Bitcoin 4-hour charts. So yeah, still under this resistance area, still trying to break through, but obviously it is good that we managed to hold up here under the resistance. The longer we do that and don't break down, the better chance we've got of ultimately breaking through and then continuing onwards and upwards. We do have stock markets above their resistance area now, which is good to see. They did get above this this recent little pump up here in price action, so that is good, and it's good that it's above this resistance. So if we can hold above here, then yeah, we could take out these highs and then realistically aim towards at least getting towards 4,000 on the S&P, and then see how we get on there. If you want to go look at the dollar is looking potentially like it wants to play more downside, looking like this could be a top. How low do we go? Who knows? But obviously we've got to get through this through this level we're basically bouncing off right now, and then obviously this 110 level, and then that pretty much does open up down to, just opens up low prices, as you can see, and ultimately we want to try and break this uptrend. What also we did want to have a look at, I know a lot of people have been talking about it, there is the we've got a monthly monthly TD sequential 9 on the S&P, as you can see, and then we also, the one we've been looking at as well, we've got a weekly 9 here as well, although however it has now flipped to a 1, which it was a weekly 9 obviously whilst it was trading below this candle, so the close of that candle. So yes, potential TD sequential reversal here on the cards could be pretty powerful, particularly the monthly one. Yeah, we've got that as a potential signal that we could be in and around the lows now. Oil just pulling off. We'll go back to a 4-hour. Basically pulling into the support, trade into the resistance, pretty much the top end of the resistance level, pull down into support, and now yeah, this is kind of the area I'd expect this to hold. If we do start to trade lower than here, this support level is probably indicating more pain in the actual real economy, so I'm not sure we'd even want to see that, even though it would potentially be good for inflation. However, it would be indicative of worse things for asset prices, put it that way. The 10-year though is above 4%, holding up pretty strong, still looking extremely bullish, no signs of reversal like we're potentially looking at in the DXY. So yeah, that will play our markets if it does trade higher in a relative uncontrolled fashion like this move we had here. If it makes another move like that, which it could very easily do, towards 4.5%, could cause some real problems, put it that way. Ethereum USD above the support level, the Satoshi pairing below the resistance level. So I mean, markets are, as you can see, very sideways here, very sideways, range bound for a while, and we all know low vol leads to high vol, so we are gonna have to expect some high volatility at some point, and let's hope it's to the upside. 4-hour getting pretty extended here now. 12-hour though looking still good and room to run. Daily still pointing up, but obviously you can see losing a bit of its momentum. Bi-daily looking very good here. 3-day is still pointing down. 5-day turning up from a low level. Similarly, weekly was looking to turn up from a low level, however not currently. Bi-weekly down and monthly down, but yeah, I mean, what I would kind of look at is have we priced in literally things breaking. I mean, we've had the pension system break in the UK. I'm sure the Fed is supporting foreign central banks with dollar swap liquidity lines basically, and I'm sure that is what has been reflected in the dollar. And I'm not too sure that we can realistically take another leg down in stocks before having at least a decent rally, even if that rally gets us up to, like we can see this downward sloping trend line around the $4,000 level at the point that would meet it. Can we rally up to 4,000, get rejected, and then take another leg down towards that elusive 32 to 3,400? That is a very likely scenario. within the chart. And obviously if we do get up there and we break onwards and upwards, then yeah, this very likely will be the low of this bear market, if that is to be the case. But yeah, we shall see. Descending broadening wedges, obviously bullish formations, but we've got plenty of room all the way up to well, at the moment is over 4,000, but by the time we get up there, it'll probably be around 4,000. We've got to get above there, and then we can start to look for, well, look for new all-time highs. But hey, let's see what happens. So yeah, that is it, guys. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I shall speak to you guys soon.